Board of Commissioners to order with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Taken.
Here.
Commissioner Kiernan. Commissioner Anderson. Commissioner Jansen. Here. Commissioner Briggs.
Here. Very good. We have a quorum.
Commissioner Anderson's online.
Correct. Approval of minutes. That's actually in your package. You'll find jail committee minutes. And I think it's, forgive me if I'm mistaken, but I think that's just for reference.
Okay. That contains the recommendation of the jail committee for the item on the agenda.
Yes. And so then with that, we'll move on to the agenda. Are there any additions or do you wish to accept the agenda?
I'll make a motion. We approve the agenda as presented.
Support. Motion made by Commissioner Jensen, supported by Commissioner Britz to accept the agenda as presented. Discussion. We do have agendas in front if anyone here needs one. Hearing no discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Here we have public comments. These are relegated to agenda items only. Public comments. We'll move on then to, there are no bills to approve at this time. And there's no unfinished business to attend to at this meeting, so we're on to new business. First item is the jail committee's recommendation from the received rough order of magnitude cost estimates. You have jail committee minutes for reference. We have a co-chair from the jail committee in attendance, Faith Morrison. Faith, do you have any comments or are there any questions for?
Well, yeah, the minutes of the jail committee meeting reflect that the committee voted to recommend to the board that a $28 million bond be floated to support the jail. They further recommended that the language for the resolution and for the ballot language be as accessible to the public as is possible and legally possible to do. And the jail committee set an additional meeting for next week in case there's any actions that the board would like to direct for the committee.
Thank you. And are there any questions from the board? Very good. Well, then we'll move on.
And can I just, for the minutes of this meeting, maybe I'll just summarize that the three order of magnitude. First of all, the jail committee wants to express its enormous gratitude to the three firms that took the time to prepare those three rough order of magnitude documents. They are going to be very influential, and it was the committee very much appreciated the time, the effort, and the communications that they made. The three ROMs have been posted on the county's website, so the public, if they're interested, can find them under the Industry Day materials that are posted on the website. To make the three ROMs comparable, there was a discussion at the meeting, and we did have to make an adjustment to one of the recommendations and add engineering work in that was not originally in the Bradway proposal. But after those adjustments, all three of the ROMs came in the range between $25 and $28 million. And then the committee had a robust discussion of the whether we would like as a committee to recommend the lower number 25, the higher number 28, or any number in between. And given the uncertainty that is inherent in something that's called a rough order of magnitude calculation, the consensus of the committee was that going to the 28 would be the most prudent thing to do in order to be sure to be able to construct a jail that met the needs of the county. So that was how we came to that number. On the question of the resolution, if there is going to be a jail built, it'll have to be through the will of the voters approving that there will be a millage for the jail. And so it was the discussion of the committee that when a voter meets the millage language, when they're looking at their ballot, if that could be as clear as possible so that the voters would know what they were paying for if they voted yes for a jail millage. So that's our summary of our action.
Very good. Any questions for our co-chair, jail committee co-chair? Been a long, arduous process, but I believe that we've responded, speaking from as a member of the jail committee, we've responded to the public comments and questions and concerns from our last effort. And so here we are today.
If I may, we'll just inject
Please.
a thank you. I'd like to put a personal thank you out to that committee, especially Dr. Morrison. I saw emails almost every day from her, and she put a lot of time into a lot of effort. And the committee, I sat in on one of the meetings, and it was very impressive how it was run. And there was a lot of effort put into this, and that committee specifically really needs to be a little pat on the back for all the effort they did and work. So thank you.
Well said. With that, unless there's further discussion, we'll move on to item number 2. And in your packet, you'll find the resolution that was prepared in collaboration with our administrator and our bond attorney, along with input from the jail committee. This resolution, if adopted, would place the ballot or the measure on the November ballot. It calls for a millage amount of 1.2722 mils. In other words, that's $1.22722 per $1,000 of taxable value. Again, this was prepared by our bond attorney. And if adopted, it will also be reviewed when the clerk's office has it prepared for submission. And our deadline for that, Jennifer, is
Next Tuesday by 4 p.m.
very good. Questions, comments from the board? And what is your wish?
I'd make the motion that we go ahead and approve the resolution submitting jail and county building improvement bond proposal at the election to be held on November 3rd, 2026, resolution 26-15.
I'll support.
Motion made by Commissioner Britz, supported by Commissioner Jensen. Further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Britz,
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Chairman Tate.
Yes. Motion carries. Very good, thank you. Another big step forward. One more point or item of business today. Number 3 is the single point of entry bid. Commissioner Britz has been working diligently with our building inspector and also our facilities manager, Tom Bingham, on this. But we need to take some action today. Chelsea, I'm gonna call on you first, to explain what we need to do here.
So included in your packet is a brief overview of where this project started. It was initially approved by the board as an ARPA expenditure. Through the recent months, it became apparent that this cannot be classified under ARPA, so this would require general fund dollars. We did receive two, one from A1 General Contracting, the other one from Industrial Maintenance Service, Inc. The board needs to consider these two bids, and if the board so chooses, take action to award the bids to one of these contractors.
Good. And also, as I mentioned, our building inspector, Todd LaRue, has been instrumental in making the necessary arrangements for this. Are there any questions for Todd? Or Todd, do you want to comment at all on the bids received?
Sure. E1 General Contractors was the apparent low bidder with the base bid of $263,801. They had an alternate on there too of $14,063. It is my suggestion to the board is not to accept alternate number one, leave that off of there. And we, the county, when researching the metal detector, we'd have to add to the $262,108, $9,180 additional for the metal.
Thank you. Again, our judges and front of the court and our departments deserve and need the best security measures that we're capable of providing, along with the clerk and treasurer. This is a fast-paced office building, and there's lots going on, especially when you consider the court case along with our prosecute department. So this has been an effort that's been afoot for a number of months, even years, and so I strongly recommend taking the action today.
I'll make the motion to go ahead with the single point of entry to the courthouse for the bid of from A1 General Contracting for $263,801.
I'll support that.
Motion made by Commissioner Britz, supported by Commissioner Jensen. Further discussion?
Be amended to include the $9,180 for the metal detector and clarify that we will not add the alternate to the bid.
Right.
Correct.
And I continue to support that.
Very good. And that's with eliminating that alternate is with the full cooperation and consent of Judge Dalatilla, the district judge. Just wanted to make sure you were aware of that. Further discussion? I'll call for a roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Ritz,
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Chairman.
Yes. Motion carries. Thank you. Another big step forward. All right, is there any other business? I do, as far as under the broad banner of communications, you'll notice we printed a letter from our probate judge, Fraser Strom, and it's regarding mental health transports. It's great news, something that's been worked on for a long time, and something that we've been supportive of for a number of years, but effective September 8th of this year, mental health hospitalization or treatment may be pursued at any available hospital in Michigan or Wisconsin. At least with those with available space and those that are agreeing to contract to provide services. And that's another big step forward. I want to congratulate our Judge Strome, but also our mental health board and Commissioner Britz, who sits on that board, for pursuing this relentlessly to see if we can cut back on the enormous cost, not only that the county incurs, but also providing hopefully services much closer to home for those affected and in need of treatment, because the way it is right now, when those individuals are brought downstate, they're so far away from their loved ones and family. So hopefully this is going to make a big difference. I'm not aware of any other business to conduct. Are there public comments?
Mr. Chairman, we need to amend, looking back at the, metal detector. And total of the metal detector would had the number wrong, 9,880.
Okay. What figure did we have in our motion?
9,180,
Okay,
$700 more.
all right. Well, with your agreement, we'll circle back. Yes,
Just to be clear, so the motion was for to accept the bid from A1 for 263,801 and not add the alternate bid. That's all you said. Nothing about the metal detector.
okay. Does that need to be?
If you're wanting it in there, then yes, please.
Yes.
I just thought you were skipping. that.
Yes,
Do you agree with
Yes.
that? Okay, so we should probably, we need to have a motion and a vote on that then, when the revision.
You made the original motion. Do you want to,
I'll make the same motion with the addition.
and I support.
Okay, further discussion? Roll call vote?
Commissioner Briggs,
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson.
Yes.
Chairman Tate.
Yes. Thanks for catching that. Okay, are there any public comments, other public comments? All right, yes,
So, Faith Morrison from Hancock. So thank you to the board for supporting, the movement for the new jail. And thank you to the clerk who's going to get it on to the ballot for the November election. And now there's this time period between now and then, when we need to do outreach to the public to make sure that, the message about what's being, proposed on the November ballot. So, maybe this is in the form of a warning that you'll be hearing from us again to try to build support within Hope County for this much needed improvement in our safety infrastructure. And to anybody who's listening, your eyes and ears and thoughts and are all necessary for the community to come together for something to replace a jail that was built in 1963 and renovated to keep it in usable condition. But then for the last 26 years has been increasingly difficult and expensive to maintain in a condition that allows us to have an appropriate facility in Fulton County. And as our county advances and grows and becomes a hub of greater activity, there's also a greater need for law enforcement and also for issues related to addiction and alcoholism and mental health issues that also provide traffic to the jail. So this has to be a community-wide effort. And although it does require passing a millage, it is for something that is very essential and an important need here to keep Houghton County safe and secure and continue to grow as we all hope it will. So thank you very much.
thank you, Dr. Morrison. Other public comments? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Support.
Motion made by Commissioner Jensen, supported by Commissioner Britz. All those in favor say aye. Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you for attending.